personalities. So coming together to exhibit has attracted a large number of people to the art house as they enjoy the mix.
Each of the artists has done a really unique project. We see painting, sculpture, photography, performance art, and it's really interesting to watch the artists develop their practice from a really just basic idea that they had for a proposal to see the art come into fruition over these few months.
I like Dipo Dohati's work as well as the lady called Taina. It's really interesting how he plays with the political situation in Nigeria and how he's trying to make social and economic change. And I find it very interesting, and I hope that we continue to do stuff like this in Nigeria henceforth.
Not all of them require a paint or brush to interpret their art. Step outside and behold. Jelili Atiku stands out because he's a performance artist. His work has to be done outside. He tells us more about this particular story he's telling with his movement.
I use my body as an instrument, and that is the only thing I have as a way of talking to people, of open up a dialogue. And you see, what you just saw in a few minutes ago was just my reaction to the statement that the president made some time ago when he was asked what was his position about his wife, and he says his wife is in the house, is in the kitchen and the other house. And to me, I think it's a symbolical statement against the feminist energy, which to me I feel is kind of derogatory to say that women in society are not supposed to say anything politically. So, and that is the way to say that women are the energy of the world. And in any way, they have to make a lot of statements about what happened to us as a human. And the political situation is one thing they have to talk about, because they bear the pains more than we do. So the performance is just trying to show that women are so important and they can have the freedom to say what they want to say, what they want to be, what they want to be, what they want to do. You know, so that's just a way of saying to make political statement. If the president doesn't want to listen, he must have to listen to, because they got a voice.
The costumes he wears are always a big part of the act as well, to help the story find better expression.
These are traces of the performance that I try to scenate. Are you a rotten egg? And if you look at the drawing, the three drawings there you see, in about 3 or 4 months ago, there was a letter that was circulating in the Senate. They were accusing themselves of embezzling huge amount of money. So I got hold of these letters on the internet, and I use it to create the object that I use in the performance.
This rare combination in this group exhibition held the crowd spellbound as they marvel at how far creativity goes, while Art House Contemporary looks forward to brushing up more artists and giving them new ideas that can have a remarkable impact on their work.
When Art House returns, we see an exhibition by Raquib Bashoru at the Omenke Gallery in Lagos. That's in a moment. Join us again.
He has researched and published on Igbo minstrelsy and epics. In 1982, he edited with Chinua Achebe an anthology of Igbo poems titled Akaweta. A founding member of the Aka Circle of Exhibiting Artists, he has exhibited widely in Africa, Europe, USA, Asia, and the Caribbean. His artworks are in public collections including Nigeria's National Gallery of Art, the National Museum of African Art, Smithsonian Institution, Washington, D.C., Newark Museum, and Iwalewa House, University of Beirut, Germany.
Your works of art this week were quite interesting. A lot of people are complying, putting their names and also the title of their works of art. Here are just a few of them.
And these are your works of art for this week. We begin with this work of art, a black ball pen drawing by John Uchenna, who believes every little smile can make a difference. No one is born happy, but everyone has the ability to create a smile, so choose to smile. More drawings, but this time by Godswill Chima, who has this work of art titled Joyce, done with pencil on paper. He also has another one that talks about a crying horse. To this portrait by Femi Michael, done with oil on canvas. The Smile of the Economy was created by Olani Makonjola. Then The Battle Within is done by Olamide Ogunade. It's a pencil and charcoal on alabaster paper work. He believes that at a point in someone's life, things will no longer be accepted the way it comes, so the self-enemy needs to be conquered. The Valley Estate is an oil-on-canvas painting by Victor Ejikeme. He believes that some live very comfortably while others are just surviving. We may not be able to live at Victoria Garden City or any of those highbrow areas, but we can appreciate this work of art by Victor. Samuel Mamudu has this one called The Expectant Look, a ball pen drawing. Then Heritage is the latest mobile photography by Victor Oledibe. He believes this is a great shot. He saw it and he took it. And those are your works of art for this week. We always encourage you to keep them coming.